Welcome back to the PLG123. This is episode 51, and today's tab is about RevenueCat. Let's dive in. RevenueCat just raised a $40 million Series B led by YC's Continuity Fund. This comes less than 9 months after the company announced its $15 million Series A led by Index. So what is RevenueCat? It's the complete toolkit for in-app purchases. The SDK allows you to easily build and manage in-app purchases and subscriptions on iOS and Android. Here's my take on the problem they're solving. Back in the early days of SaaS, call it 2000 to 2010, subscription-based revenue models were brand new in software, and that meant the level of sophistication for SaaS operators and investors was extremely low. Basically caveman standards compared to 2021. There were no SaaS metrics, revenue recognition was still pretty darn confusing, and good luck trying to manually reproduce a reliable MRR schedule for all your customers. But fast forward to today, and these are all solved problems in SaaS. We now have SaaS metrics and accounting standards and subscription management tools and many other goodies at our disposal to help us out. Okay, so I say all of that to set the stage for the current state of the in-app purchase market. It's basically still caveman days over there. All of those challenges that existed for the early days of SaaS are happening all over again with in-app purchases. And this is largely because the infrastructure just straight up doesn't exist. Relying solely on the tools and the data that you get from Apple and Google themselves is a recipe for friction, opacity, and disappointment. And look, I know that the largest mobile developers out there, like the Epic Games of the world, have all of this figured out with internal tooling and resources. And now RevenueCat is leveling the playing field for all developers, not just the biggest with all the resources, by bringing best-of-breed tools to solve all of the in-app purchase challenges. Well, that does it for today and this week on the PLG123. Make sure to follow me and tune in next week for another 3 stories from the world of VC, SaaS, and product-led growth.